Yeah. Welcome back to the channel, Tune Reacts. Y'all know what it is, man. We back live in effect, man. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Hey, we about to watch woman lose it after a man refuses to pay for her meal. So we about to see what they talking about. Shout out to my girl Rhea TV. Y'all go hit that subscribe button. Y'all follow. Go hit a page, man.
And you not gonna pay? What you mean? He invited me out. You invited me out and you can't pay?
You must be the little waitress.
Crazy, y'all. That's crazy, y'all.
Your ass cause you broke and you ain't got no money.
She crazy. She crazy, y'all.
He invited me out and he can't pay.
She crazy. She crazy.
What do you mean?
Where the fuck you find this little hood rat looking motherfucker?
I'm not paying for nothing. And I'm gonna record you getting posted. He invited me out and talking about he don't got no phone.
Bitch, I'm on live looking at.
Crazy, y'all. She crazy. But get what? I'm finna leave, man, because she talking crazy.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Y'all. What fuck, dude?
Crazy, y'all. She crazy. But get what? I'm finna leave, man, because she talking crazy.
Look, she better throw something. Well, hold on. Before she chime in, man, I'm trying to figure out, like, you doing all this, you on live, you know, you just causing a scene all in the restaurant. People really not even paying you no attention. Like, people looking at you stupid than a motherfucker. You look dumb. You sitting here crying about a meal. You probably can't afford nothing on there. That's just what it is. Like, motherfucker always be quick to talk about broke. But look how you look. You probably can't even afford nothing on that motherfucker. That's why y'all making a big ass scene like that. It really ain't that deep. And it's like he look stupid too, even dealing with being out with a dumb ass motherfucker like that. But it just, man, I'm gonna let her chime in, but I just wanted to add that shit in. Like, people looking at her stupid as fuck. She like, he broke. Like, girl, look, girl. Now you look stupid.
Okay,
like,
so apparently, this woman has gone viral because she went on a date with a man, and I guess when it was time for the bill to come, and they were trying
got
to pay
the
for
head
meal,
down, but I'm playing
I
with
guess
her.
she was caught by surprise by the fact that he was not paying for her meal. In return, I believe the restaurant ended up just comping the meal. I don't think they had a choice.
Yeah, they need to, man. Like,
to be honest with you,
like,
because she walked out right after him, and this, she made her claim that she is not paying for the meal, regardless of whatever the situation is. And the gentleman obviously did not have the. I don't know if he just did not have the finances to pay, or if he just decided he was not paying for it. Because, so quick, a lot of these women are so quick to call a man broke because he is not willing to do what they want him to do. And so they assume that it's that he doesn't have the finances to be able to do so. But in my opinion, I feel like this man made the right decision. Because from what I see, it looked like, just based off of body language, if I didn't see anybody in this video, I would assume that this is two homeboys out to eat, because the way that her masculine energy is so forward, it seemed like maybe she the one opening the doors, she the one paying for the food, she the one pulling out his chair. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion from what I see. And to me, this also just goes to what a video that I did recently of a woman who was talking to her son about how, whenever you go out with a woman, there's no way that these young women are going to use my child. Right? At the end of the day, if you can't afford whatever restaurant that you want this man to take you to, you should not be expecting nobody to take you where you cannot take yourself.
Exactly.
And again, from what I'm seeing in this video, the only reason why a woman would be so irate of a man deciding that he is not going to pay for a meal is if she is upset because she cannot afford to pay for the bill on her own. This is just my opinion. Because a woman who is, going out to eat or going somewhere with her potential boyfriend on a date or whatever, and he decides that he does not have either enough money, quote unquote, he left his wallet at home, whatever the situation is, it should be no stress to that woman. Because she should be able to say, oh, don't worry about it.
That's what I'm saying. What, $20 plate? Like,
now,
come on, are you serious?
Feel after that date that you don't want to go out with this person because there was not, a thorough amount of communication prior to the date about who was paying for the meal or whatever the situation is, or, you have whatever you could do after that date. But a woman who is able to pay for the meal, that she, his meal and her meal, and she is able to just, put her card up or put her cash up and cover the bill and just leave it at that, is not going to be acting this way in a restaurant.
But that's what I'm saying. Regardless,
so that brings me back to
a motherfucker ain't, even if the nigga was on some lame shit too, and he asked the bitch to go out, or he just didn't want to pay for the bitch no more. It's like, still, for you to act the way you act, you know what I'm saying? Like making a big ass scene, and that's the first thing these motherfuckers want to do. They want to go on live. They want it's attention. You want somebody to validate the crazy delusional act that you pulling, and it's not. That's not reality. You look stupid. You making yourself look more dumber than anybody in that motherfucker. Everybody, the nigga, you could try to play that nigga. And he could be, like I said, he looked lame too. But it just like, you made your own self look even more better. And then you want to fight and all that stuff. And then they both end up not paying for nothing. They end up just taking care of them and stuff. But it's like, this lame stuff, man. All that damn hood, right?
Why is it that women are requiring men to take them onto dates at places or at restaurants that they cannot afford to cover the bill if anything goes haywire? And that's the thing
now. Like, people, especially women, a lot of women like to just go on dates.
This man,
just for people to feed them. I guess they be hungry.
What if he got sick?
We just had the little cheesecake.
What if his stomach started hurting him?
Not too long ago.
And, he had to go to the bathroom, or he was,
These what these women do, boy. They say, come on, we gotta get that free meal.
Say, hey, can I get your wallet to pay for the check as well?
And I don't know where he found y'all. I don't know where he found her at.
Other situation besides him just thoroughly deciding
I don't know where he looked like he found her straight from the rats,
what would
the
you
projects. The bottom of the bottom.
If you currently work face-to-face with your clients, we'll work one-to-one with you to build, test,
I don't know what he was thinking.
Online program.
Because you see, acting a fool and acting crazy in the restaurant, copying your meal, is not something that you could do every place you go. You walk up into Nobu and try acting a fool if you want to. You go to some different restaurant and try to act the fool.
You can tell this like a little decent. It's a little decent spot, but
with me out the restaurant, I didn't even remember that somebody had to pay
like that, like
she so
said.
Upset. You try that if you want to, because some of these restaurants will easily say, "Okay, I completely understand your frustration, but how are you going to pay? Is it going to be credit or debit?" And when you refuse, they will simply say, hold that thought, just give me 1 second, 911. There is somebody trying to skip out on the bill. We need you guys here immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why women believe that acting a fool, especially on a date with a man that you are not sure about, maybe you guys are just getting to know each other. First of all, acting a fool on that date and then posting it on the internet, do you think that is going to get you more prospects?
Exactly.
Do you think that somehow other men are going to say, oh yeah, I love the way she turned up, I'm going to take her out on a date next?
Is he going to attract the right man?
Or do you think that is going to put a big beware sign all over you, and men are going to say, let me avoid this? Because I'm not gonna be on social media with no woman trying to play. Next thing I know, I don't open her door, whatever the case is, and she gonna have me on internet. How can you try to bully somebody into paying the check for you? That is crazy. There was a clip that I even cut out of the video that she followed him. She had a handful of salad and threw it at him.
Oh my gosh.
You are only proving the point that you are not deserving of anybody buying you any meal because you don't know how to act.
Go back and eat your little McDonald's, baby girl.
I'm going off of what I see.
Go back to the hood.
This don't make no sense.
Go get your 4 for 4.
And again, let me say this again. The only reason why a woman would be so irate because somebody, did not pay the bill for her is the fact that she is unable to pay the bill herself. Because I'm not going to be embarrassed. I say that right now. I am not going to be embarrassed. Ain't no shame. Okay, you can't. Okay. All right, I'll do it. Here you go. Don't worry about it.
That's all you could do at that point, man.
And the fact of the matter being that if a woman is really interested in a man, she's going to have the conversation after the fact like, hey, what's going on? Like, what was the situation? Oh, yeah, I understand. We completely did not discuss. I assumed that that you were paying for it, and I should not have made that assumption. We should have had this conversation. I made the assumption that you automatically had the ability to cover whether it's a $200, $300 bill, and you and I never even had that conversation. We should have had that conversation prior to. I should not have assumed that. Or being that there was no conversation had prior to, you have enough money to cover the bill just in case.
Just communication, man.
Since, again, there was no conversation of who's covering what. But again, acting a fool is not going to change nothing. Trying to bully somebody into paying a bill for you not going to change nothing. Trying to force somebody to pay something for you don't make no sense. Again, I think this gentleman made the right decision based on how she acted fool, because at least he got to see this from early. Maybe this was the first date. At least he got to see this from date one, how she acted. They say you want to see how a woman act when you tell her no, when things don't go her way. You want to see the real her come out, not the representative. He got to see that real early. Couple minutes in, he got to see exactly who she really was and exactly who he's dealing with.
Yeah, hopefully he would just enjoying the night and stuff. While Shawty wasn't, nah, she wasn't it, my boy. Like, she straight masculine, straight nigga, boy. That motherfucker, what you saying? Can I fight? Look at this. But like I said, man, like, they should have communicated that and all that, but who knows what happened really, man. But they both look lame. Like, he looked lame even going on a date, sitting in that motherfucker with this motherfucker. Y'all recording this shit, nigga. I would have been faded off on that motherfucker. I would have paid for my bill and walked the hell out. He could have at least pulled a little waiter to the side or something. Pay for his or something. But all that different. Or even how he did it, but they both just lame to me. I'm sorry, y'all. But Shawty, she just, oh my gosh. Damn, man. If you, like how she said, if you can't afford it, I don't give a fuck motherfucker taking you out. You still shouldn't even be going out, period. You know what I'm saying? You never know, so. I hope this a learning lesson, y'all. While thinking you gonna get, validation going on live, you look like a fool, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the subscribe button. And yeah, man, we be back, man. Shout out to that girl, Rhea. Y'all go hit her page, man. Y'all subscribe. And yeah, man, we be back. Out.